Welcome back, everybody, to more of Tartarus Key. Once again, I'm playing video games, so that way I can remember them later in my life. I'm Fen. This is more of the game. We played a little bit last time. We have the autosave, which is in the great room, and then we have the slot one, which is the main hall. So we dropped off Torres back here. No. Back here. Because Torres is pretty fucked up from breathing in a lot of chemical gas. I have a map. I have him to open? Yep. I have one door to the right. This door. Then we're going to open it. Leave this there. Ooh. East Wing map updated. We have one unlocked door. Oh, it's locked. It's locked. There's a note. Not taking unscheduled appointments. Okay, sure. Everything else in this place operates on its own logic. Why not? Since none of the phones work and I have no way to call, whatever that is for an appointment, because they can't find something that goes in that slot. Yeah, that makes sense. Look at that little reindeer head. Last time we left off, we had in fact saved Torres, as well as figured out that we woke up in a mansion that is definitely not being seen by some overseer. TM. This door is marked with a lion emblem. It's locked tight. Probably if we get a key that looks like a lion. Oh. This door is marked with a lion emblem. It is locked tight. Wasn't that just open? Funky. Bunch of pots over here. And plants. I got another stack of books. Door that is open. This takes us to the library. Statue. Examine. A bust of a horse head. It is kind of angry looking. Can horses look angry? Yes, because if you technically... Spooky. Fallen books. Okay, well, books will fall all the time. By themselves. In spooky old mansions. Where you've been kidnapped. I really hate this place. Subject, clock killer. Didn't we just have a conversation about this? Like 2 seconds ago? I said 2 seconds ago. It was last episode, and it was a while ago. In game too. Charged with 18 separate murders, what was believed to be an open and shut case ended up being anything but. Crucial evidence destroyed in a fire meant that the clock killer served a short sentence of only a single year before being released in the summer of 1988 for quote-unquote good behavior. Was it Q? Oh, fuck. Q? Yeah, there we go. The clock killer. You've mentioned them before. It says here that they're free. Is that true? Released early for good behavior. How? According to this, he's a known murderer? Mass murderer. I was on the force then, and we had it all. Extensive evidence, documents, murder weapons. Hell, I even got him on video. So, what happened? It was all destroyed. And weeks before the trial, fire took out half the police station. Nothing but ashes left behind. That can't have been a coincidence. I'm sure it wasn't. I headed up an investigation. Turns out our killer was a former cop. Well liked. Friends in high places. You know the deal. Jesus. Orders came in telling me to stop investigating. Told me to just focus on my 9 to 5 and let the higher-ups handle it. Did you? Hell no. But when you know it, I was suspended and put under investigation myself. Didn't take a detective to figure out my days were numbered, so I quit. Best decision I ever made. Turns out my values of those and those of the station didn't align. Interesting. Weapon display. Empty canvas? Weird. Why would anyone hang a blank canvas? A placeholder, maybe? Ugh. Got the sniffles today. Death Rider. Okay. The Death Rider is a highwayman of English legend dating back to the early 1500s. Wielding a spiked flail, they would wait by the roadside for unexpecting passerbys. Victims were beaten beyond recognition, many never identified. Nothing was ever stolen, and their motive remains unknown to this day. The Ferryman. Tales of a murderous ferryman date back to the 11th century BC. Ugh. Considered a myth, it is said to have been inspired by Charon. Charon? No, Charon. Chiron. No, Charon. One of the one who ferried souls to Hades through the river Styx. Neat. Dream Doctor. Performing a vivisection on a conscious human is near impossible due to the shock. However, the Dream Doctor, quote unquote, was able to keep his victims conscious using a paralytic agent. She would then use a lucitome, a hammer and pick, for extensive brain testing. There are no known survivors. Whew. Rough. Psychology. A section on the psychology of murderers. There's one thing I don't want to get inside of. It's the mind of a killer. Not late night reading for when you've been stuck inside a murder house. Okay. Original. The biblical figure Cain, the original murderer, appears in various texts dating back millennia. Theories of Cain being the son of Satan and not Adam date back just as long. Didn't he also create vampires, depending on which versions of the vampires you listen to? Which version of vampirism you subscribe to, I believe also technically has Cain as the individual who caused vampirism. Move my mic a little closer to my face. Records show a startling increase in the number of murderers during the 1727 London famine. Driven mad with starvation, it was in this environment that the London butcher thrived. Famed for selling high-quality meat at cut-rate prices, it was years before anyone discovered their source: fresh corpses. Yeah? Huh. Arsonists. Public faith in the police's ability to keep them safe was at an all-time low by 1964 due to the arsonists, quote-unquote. Hundreds perished in a string of devastating apartment and office building fires. It's thought that the Dream Doctor massacres a few years prior served as inspiration. However, as they were never caught, their motivations remain a mystery to this day. Interesting. So, butcher knife, flail button, hammer and needle, paintbrush, pocket watch. Original, I did this one already. Crimson Arsonists. Christoph H.H. Jefferson, the Crimson Artist, was active between 1290 and 1312. They would kill and artfully arrange the models' bodies, at which point he would paint the crime scenes in the victim's blood. Several pieces of their art have reportedly gone missing, and while never officially valued, they're rumored to be highly sought after in the fine art world. Even murderers will receive praise from art if they do something worth giving emotion, I guess. The lumberjack would invite couples to their holiday. Yeah, I read that right. I just didn't think I did. The lumberjack would invite couples to their holiday cabin in the woods. Overpowering his victims, he would force one of the couple to watch as he methodically severed the limbs from their partner. He was eventually apprehended in the late 70s. Authorities were helped by multiple survivors being able to identify the make of chainsaw used. Okay, so Dream Doctor. No, wait, does Dream Doctor have a date? Does not. But Arsonist does. 1964. So I'm guessing this is a puzzle based around the dates for the weapon display. Neat. A display of murder weapons. Less neat. It says a history of violence from beginning to end. Okay, cool. Yep. I was wondering if that was going to be the thing. So we have the Clock Killer, 1988. So 1987. We already talked about that. I don't need to read it again. We don't have one for the Dream Doctor itself, but the Arsonist was inspired a few years prior, so 1960 even. We don't have one for the lumberjack. We do have the London Butcher, which was 1727. Death Rider, I don't think is on here itself. Early 1500s. Oh, no, it is. Wooden his pipe flail. So that's 1500s is this flail. So 1960, 1980. And then our Crimson Artist, 1290 and 1312. So we go paintbrush. 1500, 1500s? Yes. 1500s. 1700s. 1960, 1988. Hey, yo! First try. Let's go. Are these all statues that we can pick up? Cabinets up and out. I suppose I have to take these. Library statues added to inventory. Oh boy. All right. The painting now has a painting in it. That's weird. I know this canvas was blank a second ago. The hammer and pick, a clock, and paintbrushes. It has to be a part of the puzzle. Hammer and pick, clock, paintbrushes. Oh boy. Well, it does things. The question is what? No, nothing on note. So ooh, wait. Those are like arrows. The hammer and pick, I'm gonna say 2. 1 for each. The clock reads 4:35. Yeah, 4:35. So 4 over that way. And then 6, which I only have 5. Okay. I can't pick him back up. So I gotta place him down somewhere? Maybe not related to this puzzle. I have to get through the bookshelf puzzle first. Man. Maybe the number on the back. So that's 1. 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 3. There we go. Overthinking it. Ooh, a room. Nifty. Ooh. Are all these murders real? I would assume so. Oh. Pretty empty. I wonder what those buttons do. There's something in the background, like ambiance, that definitely led me to believe that this was somebody was walking. What do they do? What the? Angel painting. Amidst the chaos, an angel stands. Incredible craftsmanship. Well, as I am not one to haphazardly press buttons. There were paintings here, right? Am I losing my mind? There were paintings there. And now there are no paintings. What happened to the paintings? What happened to the paintings? All right, let's see. Ooh, some of those buttons. Oh, I love these. These are fun puzzles. It's basically just... Oh, that's horrifying. Haba, 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 haba. Hey, we got there. What the? Yeah, no, my words and thoughts exactly, Alex. Uh, Jesus. These things have got to stop appearing out of nowhere. Everything all right, Alex? Just checking in. I'm looking at a bunch of weird statues and a painting. An angel, a demon, some sort of snake person. Oh, you mean a lamia? I don't know. Do I? It's Greek mythology. The lamia was a girl who was another casualty of Zeus and Hera's on again, off again marital squabbles. These days, they're mostly just used as generic fantasy monsters in most media. The actual legend is much more tragic. Do most detectives know this much about Greek mythology? Can't have a hobby? Besides, when you spend all your time dealing with human monsters, the made up ones are a lot more palatable. It's facts. Humans are the worst monsters out there. So, we got all these different types of peeps. A pedestal. Another podium. This one's covered in symbols. Ooh, oh boy. Alright. I assume we match the symbols? Yeah, probably. I'm going to assume we do. And then last one. Ooh, fun. We don't. At least not based on how we know it. So the Lamia painting. Oh, night painting. Knife and a half minotaur. Is it defending the angel? And imagine a giant half bull, half man leaping towards you. The knight's shield better be sturdy. Devil. Is it flying or falling? Either way, the demon looks pissed at the angel. Whoa, this Lamia is menacing. I don't think I've ever seen them crawling across the floor like an actual snake before. Okay, so based on who's highest, the Minotaur has the higher eyes, so Minotaur. We'll give Minotaur. I guess let's try. Well, those two might be correct. I'm following. Okay. The angel should be... Oh, you. You're also correct. And then you're... Right? How about? Oh. No, these are swapped. And... There we go. We got there. Ooh. Oh, neat. Oh. It's a convoluted lock system, but at least those doors across the hall are open. Hope there's something nice inside. I mean, probably not, but I hope. Well, we managed to successfully puzzle our way through one area. We're back in the main hall. The whole place is shuddering. Hey, Torres, you feel anything just now? She's not looking so good. I'll give her a chance to catch her breath. I guess we felt nothing. By we, I mean... Uh-oh. Oh. I forgot. This game's graphics are fucking bonkers. What? 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 Ah, yes, hello. I am, as you might imagine, quite relieved to see you. What? Okay. Are you okay? What is this? Okay, my young friend, I am ecstatic. Why wouldn't I be? Tangible proof of my life's work. I'm actually quite moved by it all. As the kids say, this is all that and a bag of chips. I don't thank you, Alex. I'm glad we're on the same page. I don't think they do say that, but your tangible proof is tangibly throttling you. I did read that right. My apologies. I was quite carried away in the excitement. My name is Charles Werner. I am a historian in a specialized field of study. Not long ago, I woke up to find myself as you see me now. This has got to be special effects, right? The old practical stuff? I'm going to get you out of there. I'll help pull. I would advise against force. Whenever I struggle, it seems to upset it. Then how do I get you out of here? That's the spirit. Into the unknown with open arms. Granted, I don't have any hands-on experience with this scenario, but if you were to look at your feet, the symbol is incomplete, but it shares similarities with banishing circles prevalent in other cultures' mythos. If you can find a way to complete it, then perhaps... Sure, fine, why not? Whatever. With my boundless knowledge of ancient mythological ceremonies, that'll be a cinch. Are you alright? Not even close. But what else is new tonight? Then please, have a look around. If you find something, bring it to me and I may be able to help. Wow, this fucking escalated. Sigil. This one's interesting. Is it an eye or maybe a bow? What's this? It looks like a sigil. You might need to complete it. You might need it to complete the circle. So how do I, You're the demon expert. Go over here and describe it to me. I might be able to identify it for you. Hi, Charles. Okay, let's see what you got. This is the sigil of Bifrons, the two-faced beast. A master of science and arts. They maintain all the gates and passages in the spirit world. And that's everything for now. I get the feeling that there's still more sigils. Try to find them all. Okay. I grab that one. Sigil is a mountain. Oh, lordy. Simple enough. Looks like a diamond. Good things come in fours. Or are we only on threes? Maybe we're only on threes. All right. Charles, what do the other two mean? Okay, let's see what you got. Indeed, I believe this is the sigil of the demon Furfur. I think. It's an enormous deer creature. I had a cable in the way of where the text is on my screen. Its mighty hooves would shatter the sky, leaving thunderstorms in its wake. Oh, you have another I should take a look at. This will be the sigil of Rome. A crow demon known to steal, always seeking treasure. Its most famous heist was that of the underworld's soul flame, leaving it permanently shrouded in a fire that will never go out. And that's everything for now. Get the feeling there's more sigils. Try to find them all. Okay, cool. So I'm still missing at least one. What is the goop? What does the goop mean? I think there's a sigil here. Just gotta move the painting. Okay, cool. Blue sigil of a squint. It looks kind of like a weird robot. Okay. Good things come in fours. I'm gonna say that's the last one. Ha-ba. Okay, let's see what you got. Oh yes, I recognize this. The sigil of the demon Malthus. It takes the form of a giant stork. An artisan, it would build high towers and strongholds of the toughest materials. And that's everything for now. I get the feeling there's more sigils. Try to find them all. Okay. Book. A ragged book. Looks to be a journal detailing someone's travels. Mystical lands, strange animals and beasts. Fiction, obviously. Right? Banished book. Added to inventory. What does it say? I can't tell if it's a fairy tale or meant to be serious. Some sort of travelogue? But all the things it describes, well, they don't exist. Strange places, monsters, Monsters or demons? Trust me, it's a very important distinction. There's always some truth in any piece of fiction. Keep that in mind. Bandage circle. What's this? Looks something like straight out of a horror movie. Less gory than the one upstairs. So I just have to finish this drawing and you'll be free? That's the core component, yes. I can guide you through the rest of the ritual. Well, I guess I'll have to figure out where to put each sigil then. That's where I can be of some assistance. I dare say all my studies have led to this. Bring me any that you don't understand and I'll do my best to identify it for you. Okay, so I have found 4 sigils. I assume that's everything I need. Well, yeah, don't touch it. Alive. An interesting thought. One would describe a cow in the field as alive, but once it's steak on your plate, it's considered dead. I don't like where this is going. What if steak started moving? Is it alive again? Please don't take this the wrong way, Charles, but stop talking to me. Charles, do you have anything else of use to me? You said you're an expert on demons. Well, more accurately, I am a historian. Some peers would consider me famous and others, infamous or eccentric. I have a knack for uncovering stories thought lost, connecting the dots overlooked by those seeking a more obvious truth. And the demons? Demonology is one of my more unusual research areas. My academic peers do not approve. They feel it's childish, sadly. If only they could see. Okay. Okay. I began my journey in the East. The barrier between our worlds. Okay, cool. There actually is a thing here. Sorry. Let me go back to it. I began my journey in the East. The barrier between our worlds rendered useless by a great glowing gate. To my west is a city of great spires, staggeringly tall and blindingly white. How long did I stay? Even now I cannot say. My time in the southern wastes was all too brief, chased by a crimson crow. Emanating an unbearable heat, I had to flee. I would have wandered into the frozen north if not for the reptiles keeping guard. Though intentional, I only live and breathe today thanks to them. Okay, so we have monster, crow. Okay, so we have the tools needed to it. Southern waste was all too brief. So, northern sigil, southern sigil, probably has to be our crow friend. Rum, a crow known to steal. Let me draw that there. Let's see. We made a journey in the east, a barrier between our worlds when used by great glowing gates. East will be our friend Charles, our Bifrons. Two-faced monster, master science, material against in the world. One might say it also where I think our Bifrost comes from. Or Bifrost. So. To the west of my west lay a city of great spires, staggeringly tall and white. Giant store took care of construction. Okay, yeah, that's what it wants there. And then last but certainly not fucking least is our diamond to the north. I assume. Circle's looking good from here. I think you've got all the sigils in the right place. No. Actually, let me double check. Okay, let me know when you're ready and we'll get started. I'm going to what is known as save because I don't trust this. All right. I am now ready for the ritual. Are we prepared now, Alex? Yes. Yeah, I think we're ready. Let's do this. Ready? As I could possibly be. Now that we're properly prepared, you only have one more step to complete. And what is that? You have to visualize the creature back, banishing it into the void. Oh, wait. Is this meant to happen? Uh-oh. How about... No! I think we did this wrong. Oh. Huh. Poor Alex. Alex, what happened? I could only hear banging. Someone was in there. They're gone now. Gone? Where? Where did they go? It's okay. Catch your breath. Take a second to collect your thoughts. I'm worried. You feeling okay? I know what I saw. There was a wall of flesh and a banishing circle. What, like magic? I don't know. I just know a moment I was there and I must have messed up because it's gone and it took Charles with it. Okay. Okay, Alex, I believe you saw something. But listen, whatever happened, we need to keep going, okay? What are you looking at here? Not sure, honestly. Thought it was just more staging, but all fairy tales and folklore about stupid peasantry having to be saved by wise kings. It could be nothing, but it's a weird theme. It feels like they're making a statement. Look, whatever's going on in this house, I need you to keep looking for a way out. Yeah, you're right. You can't help Charles anymore, but we're still alive. We can't give up. No, I need to go save Charles. Alex, before you head off, maybe this can help. I found it in one of the books. A key. Top looks like a lion? Right. Try to keep an eye out for doors with lion motifs. I saw 2 of them. But we gotta go save Charles. Alright, Charles. We're gonna try this again. Alright. Because... Frozen North. Oh, so that's not that one. That is not that symbol. There is another symbol. I have missed the symbol somewhere. Because that's the Shadow Sky. That's not what's in the north. I have missed the sigil. I did not read properly. There it is. Something is under these books. Hell yeah. Not sure what the sigil looks like. A shield, maybe? Also, sorry, I'm going back to get the good ending, or like the save everyone ending, so. I'm not really entire. I just want to save people is all I want. I want us all to make it out. Okay, let's see what you got. Ah, yes, the sigil from the demon Andromalius. A serpent tasked with discovering and punishing the evils of the spirit world. I think you've got them all. Are we prepared now, Alex? No, I gotta go change it. Actually, let me double check. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll get started. I gotta go change this one, because this one's not the right one. That's the one it should be. Cause reptiles to the north. But let's try this again. Are we prepared now, Alex? Yes. Yeah, I think we're ready. Let's do this. We're gonna try it again. Ready? Yes. Now you've probably prepared. You only have one more step to complete. Oh man. You have to visualize the sending the creature back, banishing it into the void. His voice is a little fucked. Forgive me. Oh. Ah, this is it. That's it. Proof. At last. At last. At long last. Oh. We did it. Yes, yes. Marvelous. Simply marvelous. Booyah. I am so relieved that worked, even if I don't get how. My young friend, you are a party to one of the greatest revelations of the modern era. By your hand, we've just revealed tangible proof of the supernatural. The raised hand of like, excuse me, what? Just zoom in on Alex's polygonal face. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I mean, I'm not ready to go that far, okay? I can't, not for my peace of mind. Let's just go see Torres. She's my partner for the night, I guess. She'll want to meet you. Now that we didn't kill Charles. Alex, what happened? Are you hurt? I kept calling you and you didn't answer. I could hear these sounds. And who's this? I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh, excuse me. Detective Torres, this is Charles. He's stuck here, like us. Ah, a pleasure to meet you. A detective. Oh my, this is exciting. Yes, a real treat for both of us. And Torres is still just getting the gravelly deep voice. Alex, what happened? Oh, you know, Charles was trapped in a writhing flesh wall, where there are magical runes and symbols everywhere. The usual, for here anyway. Beg pardon. Flesh wall? Quite an incredible spectacle from beyond. Oh, it was a wonder, detective. Normally, I just talk with my therapist about boring things, so this will be exciting for her. We all made it. There's now 3 of us. Okay, okay, so let me process this. You encountered some sort of special effects rig? I assure you, detective, as the person enrobed by the matter. Please don't use those words. Any other words, just not those. Oh, of course, pardon me. All I can tell you is that it seemed very real. Alex very heroically banished it and freed me. She was quite marvelous. While I believe Alex could do something like that, the magic monster circles don't exist. They just don't, okay? It'd have to have been, I don't know, a machine or something in the air that made you both hallucinate. Oh, I suppose that's a possibility. It just seems so real, so... Well, if nothing else, this place certainly is filled with exciting mysteries, isn't it? Oh yeah, real thrill. Edge of your seat fun. Look, I need to keep searching this place. Torres has been going through all of these books, looking for any sort of clue or information. Ah, research. I love research. My time to shine. Perhaps you'd like a study buddy. We could put our heads together. Sure. Study buddy. Okay, well, you 2 crazy kids have fun. Don't stay up past your bedtimes. I'll report back if I find anyone else. Call me if you need me. Do take care, Alex, and thank you. Oh, do take care, Alex, and thank you again for saving me. Wildly different interaction than when we accidentally let Charles die. I'm kind of curious as what happens if you accidentally let Torres die. Well, as I said, I'm not calling you a liar, Mr. Werner. Oh, please, just call me Charles, or Chuck if you like. I've never been a Chuck before. Charles. All I'm saying is that I've been on a hell of a lot of cases, and it has never, not once, turned out to be monsters. Demons, actually. Very different. Common mistake. But, more importantly, Miss Torres. Detective, sorry, but well, I don't know you didn't see for yourself what Alex and I encountered, but surely, I think we're all under a lot of stress tonight, Charles. And I've already been doused with some sort of gas once. That's just the time we know of. Yes, there's definitely something happening in this place. As soon as we find the people who caused it, my fist is going to happen into their sternum. But no matter what anyone thinks they've seen, it's important that we stay focused on getting out of here alive. Not spook ourselves with stories. But, of course. I agree with you, Detective. You're right. That's the most important thing. And you have my full of support, of course. Good. We're too banged up to go snooping around this place ourselves. And Alex is going to need all the support she can get. Speaking of Alex. Yes? Yes? Maybe this can help. I found it on one of the books. A key. Top looks like a lion. Right. Try to keep out for any doors with lion motifs. Definitely didn't see 2 of those. Oh. All right. Let's see. Well, we found another person, which I think is once again a good stopping point. Having saved another individual, once again these have gone out somehow. We have the doors off to our wing here, where there are lion motifs, which we can then enter, I think, next time. So thank you all for watching. This has been a blast, a riot, a hoot, if you will. I don't know when I'll be playing this again. Whenever I will, I'll be recording it and doing more of this good jazzy whatever the fuck that we're diving into. And I hope you all have a fantastic day. All right. Take care now.